Hello and welcome everybody. It is WTF30. We are playing Draft Day Sports Pro Football 2020. We are the New Orleans Saints. We're at 10-2. Let's get back at it. Should be week 14, and our next opponent is the Carolina Panthers, then the Chargers, then the Chiefs, and then the Falcons. Let's get up to our weekly schedule. Let's sim the first week, or week 14. All right, let's go back. The offensive player of the week was Philip Lindsay, running back, Denver. 21 attempts, 120 yards, 2 touchdowns, 2 receptions for 76 yards. Nice. And the defensive player of the week, Devin McCourt. Free safety, New England. 4 tackles, 1 sack, 1 interception, 1 defensive touchdown, and 1 fumble return, or fumble recovery. Yeah, he had a great week. All right, let's look at our score. Wow, and we squeaked by 24-23. Drew Brees, 28-41, 295 yards, 3 touchdowns, 1 INT. Christian McCaffrey, 14 rushes, 76 yards. And Thomas, 5 catches, 114 yards. All right, let's look at that box score. All right, Dez Bryant with 7 catches. Michael Thomas with the 5 catches for the 114 yards, but Dez had 2 touchdowns. Alvin Kamara with 1 rushing attempt for no yards. That sucks. Man, so really crappy rushing. 48 yards rushing. Jesus. How are we doing that third down? Yep, 5 of 15. I'm sure that's what ended up winning the game for us, that third down conversion rate. Cam Newton, 25 of 40, 2 touchdowns. And rating of 96.7. That's a really good game for Cam. All right. Anything else we want to look at? Our points, offense is 7. Our yards were 19th. Rushing, 30th. Passing, 6th in the league. Let's check out our emails. Coming up next is the Los Angeles Chargers, which is on a 4-game win streak. Kirkwood is asking for more playing time. Yep. Same 2 or 3 players. Always pissed. Training highlights. Teron Armstead. He improved his agility. Ken Crawley his speed. Marcus Davenport intelligence. Yep. Looks good. Let's delete all that. Denver Bronco re-signs Norbert Horton as offensive coordinator. Game of the week, Dallas Cowboys at Cincinnati Bengals. All right. I like our head coach. Mario Kessler. See if we can re-sign him. $8.5 million for 5 years. He's at 0 years. Yeah, we're signing him. Yikes. That hurt. How about our offensive coordinator and defensive coordinator? And they are expensive. Do we have enough money? Yes, we've already spent 16 out of the 20 million. He wants 4 million, 5 years, and he wants same thing. Maybe we'll come back to that. All right, let's head back to weekly schedule. Let's simulate the week. Let's go back to week 15. All right, offensive player of the week, Saquon Barkley, running back, 21 attempts, 112 yards, 2 touchdowns, 3 receptions for 93 yards. Olivier Vernon with 11 tackles, 1 sack, and 2 fumble recoveries. Right here it says Head coach signs contract extension. 5 years, 8.5 million. All right. Let's look at the score. All right. 12-2 record. We won the game 34-10. Let's look at standings for the whole NFL. Looks like the Green Bay Packers are going to win the NFC North. It looks like we're going to win South. It's still anybody's game in the East. And same thing with in the West. Like, chances are the Cardinals are going to win. AFC, yeah, both teams at 10-4. Houston's going to win the South. New England's going to win the East. And who knows? So there are 3 teams tied for first place. Right here, Oakland and Denver, Dallas and Washington, Cincinnati and Pittsburgh. So it ought to be an interesting week coming up. All right, let's look at our coaching staff. I'm sorry, our opponent scouting. Kansas City's on a 1-game win streak. Alvin Kamara wants more playing time. Kirkwood still wants more playing time. Teddy Bridgewater increased his passing. Alvin Kamara increased his agility. All right, let's delete all that. Week 16. Let's simulate the week. Let's go back. Aaron Rodgers is the offensive player of the week. 21 of 40, 406 yards, 3 touchdowns. Tre'Davious Moore, 5 tackles, 2 interceptions, 1 defensive touchdown. Let's look at our score. And we beat the Kansas City Chiefs 30-24. Let's look at the box score. How's our third down efficiency? 7 of 13. Look at the poor Chiefs. They can only converted 1 out of 12. Passing yards, 360. Rushing yards. Oh, wow. 192. Alvin Kamara, 20 attempts, 108 yards. Look at that. Wow. Good stuff. We ran all over Kansas City. And Murray had 86 yards on his own. That is impressive. Let's look at the standings. See if any of these ties are broken. Oh, Detroit's not giving up. Look at this. Wonder how they're gonna figure out the tiebreaker. I guess conference record would be my guess. Bengals beating Pittsburgh now. Okay. So only 2 teams are tied out, Dallas and Washington, with 11 wins apiece. It's gonna come down to week 17. Let's check our email. Coaching staff. All right. Opponent scouting. Atlanta Falcons on a 1-game win streak. Teddy Bridgewater. Intelligence, speed, blocking. Wow. Stuff. Especially in week 17. Let's delete that message. Game of the week, Falcons Saints. This guy picks the Saints, one of the most underestimated defenses. They are first in points allowed, averaging only 14.9. They're second in forced fumbles. Mary Moore likes the Saints for this game. I feel certain that Malcolm Brown, defensive tackle, is the guy to watch. And Jim Knox, he likes the Saints. I have to thank the leadership in the locker room. Blah, blah, blah. I'm thinking of players like Dez Bryant, Alvin Kamara. Yeah. Got it. And this other guy likes the Saints. He likes the head coach. All right. Let's hope they didn't jinx us. Week 17. Let's simulate the week. Wait. So it's not gonna show me this game. Assuming we won. Well, the offensive player of the week was CJ Anderson, and the defensive player of the week was Jordan Lewis. Let's look at the standings. 14-2. Yeah, we beat the Falcons. How about everybody else in the conference? Or the whole league? Cincinnati and the Bengals are tied. I'm assuming Cincinnati wins the tiebreaker. Who else? Denver's won their division. Patriots won. Houston won. Green Bay Saints. Cowgirls. Arizona Cardinals. All right. So yeah, this is the only intrigue. I want to see whoever lost is definitely going to get the wild card. So let's go back. We have no emails. Let's look at the playoff bracket a little bit. Lions play the Cowboys. Redskins play the Cardinals. Raiders, Broncos, Steelers, Patriots. Here we go. Saints won 27-21. All right. Well, since we're here, let us show the games. Ah, there it is. Week 17. Show that score. Look at the box score. How'd we do? Saints. Third down efficiency, 5 of 15. All right. Passing, 284 yards. Rushing, 111. Nice. Alvin Kamara again, 22 attempts, 67 yards. Teddy Bridgewater, 10 attempts, 40 yards. I'm glad we get that running game right in time for the playoffs. Dez Bryant, 6 receptions, 86 yards. Jared Cook, nice. Okay. All right. On this note, we will go to the playoffs. Show the playoffs. All right, we will call this an episode. We will come back next episode and we will play the playoffs and the Super Bowl. And then we will get into the off season. The off season should be free agency and then the draft. So looking forward to all that. Hope you enjoyed this episode. Do me a favor, if you enjoyed this, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit that bell notification button. Leave me some comments. Comments help the channel. As always, have a good one.